have the backup of the overtime should the worst case scenario happen. It is a field motion for Doyle. Keeping it on the ground to the right side, and there's nothing spinning the motion man. Over the middle, the pass tipped up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted. Lalo down the sideline. He will go the distance, it would appear. No, he's hauled down at the 12, but that's maybe even better for Vienna with 40.
Raiders 2 roll? No. Didn't today. Tennessee with the ball fake, looking up top. He's got his man. Mayer down the sideline, a walk-in touchdown for Stuttgart. Third down and 10 for the Blue defenders. It was down, it looked like. That's going to be a touchdown. We'll wait and see. Right now, the ruling is a touchdown, but I think Heinrich was down up through the end.
Really finding that a lot more offensive output. There's a ball from Edwards into the end zone. Touchdown, Remy Bertalan. There's Patterson, a quick hitter. There he goes. Patterson breaks one tackle. Patterson bouncing onside, still on his feet. Patterson in for the score.
Welcome one week more to Dragonland. We are here in the English version of the podcast, or video, because there's both things. I have Azael.
Hi everyone, I hope you have all a wonderful week, and we have a wonderful weekend of football to review today.
And a wonderful program, because it's not here David Yu, so
yeah,
we are also really happy.
We are like relaxed, we don't have an idiot QB here just talking shit, so we all love David Yu, we love you, and I hope you are good wherever you are.
I think he's on holiday, so
yeah,
I don't have really, but
he's fucking like in the beach, like taking a sunbath and something like that with a mojito in the hand.
Yeah, and we are here working.
Yeah,
life sucks. Anyways, I'm Santiago Tomasi, and we are gonna start with the matches of last week. We have seen the classifications, and we're going to start now with the games. First game of the week, an amazing game, one of the best of the week, I have to say it, and the biggest implications of playoff. Panther Wrocław 15, Berlin Thunder 12. This win is really important for Panthers because they climb up in the classification, but they don't depend on themselves because they lost 4 more points in the first game, in the Berlin game. So right now, tough situation for them, but this game, an amazing defensive game.
Yeah, for sure. I think this game is for the real fan, the fan that has like more knowledge of the game. It's not like a quite easy game for the new fan of the ELF or for the American football, and even though it's a game fully defensive game. Both teams have a really good offense. They are so verticals. They play like straight arrows. They play with fastness. They play with toughness. They are both really good offense, but the defense eat the attack. So
it's true that Tate was injured in the first play more or less of the game, but it's a good game, and I think that Berlin did really well again with a more team effort, to say the least, and Panthers with Brozowski as always, the running back, with some good passes.
Who is a beast?
Yeah, he's amazing.
A beast.
They won a game that, to be honest, in the last minute, it didn't look that the Panthers are going to win because Berlin had the ball, 35 seconds, bad choice.
Was more like Berlin lose the game than Panthers win it.
Exactly.
So it was quite hard for the Berlin team to lose this game. I think a player was. I think they are hard. And I want to mention the fumble of the QB, like Tom Brady.
The tag rule.
The tag rule. Tom Brady this fumble. I think the Q was on the motion to throw the pass, so by rule it's a passing completion.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It's a ELF. We don't have to both review and that's it. But
well, technically they have.
Well, technically they have, but I think that's a play that have to be reviewed.
Yeah, because remember that the rule implies that if the arm of the QB is going it's going up, it's a motion to the pass, so it's a passing complete. It's true that there is the before tag rule that if the movement is not completed and they hit the arm, it can be shown as a fumble. But I think that he does the complete motion and they hit him with the ball going.
This morning I have reviewed that play like 6 or 7 times. In all of times, I think it's a passing completion because the elbow cross part of the body and starts doing the wrist move up ahead. So for me, it's a incompletion. The referees, who they are like the last call and have the ultimate words here, call it like a fumble. Okay, it's okay for me. I don't have anything more to say.
And this was the interception that we were talking.
Yeah.
Last half minute, they lose the ball. Panthers does an amazing job. They get to the 5-yard, kneel down, field goal, win the game. And Panthers right now, they don't depend on themselves, but they have a chance to enter the playoffs.
Who is more than they have last week.
Yeah, so really good game. We have seen here the field goal, the third time, because it was a timeout from Panthers, a timeout from Berlin, and after that, the field goal. Amazing win for them. And we are gonna pass to the next game. That it was the game of the week here in Dragonland.
For sure.
We made bets. Sure. I'm so happy to say that I won that bet because it didn't happen. Faber and Thrones won 19-3 to Prague Lions.
I love this game.
More than 150 yards from both teams. That's always positive.
For the game, yeah. For this, like the show, no.
Yeah, that's true. Because seeing me with a Rangers shirt, it would be something that probably I will get really bad, really sad. So
I will get horny if I see you with a Rangers shirt.
But Faber won more than 400 yards of offense, only 19 points. Lions 3 points.
They have a
They
problem
tried.
in the red zone. They have a problem in the red zone.
a huge problem in the red
I
zone.
think they have a huge problem in like the offensive side of the game, and a problem in the defensive part of the game, and maybe a problem in the special teams
Yeah.
part of the game.
Well, Lions did a really good job of having problems in every place
Yeah,
because it was
disaster.
got them off.
It was like I don't know.
The running back, the Jets running back, we haven't seen him after that amazing week. The QB, he plays. I don't know if he plays well or not, but he plays because the offensive line doesn't have any time. And the defensive line, defensive line.
Prague defensive line is the worst on every team of the league. It was like, man, they stand up quite at the snap. You have to go forward. You have to put pressure on the QB. You have to close the pocket, and they did nothing of that. And I have to mention two plays. One of that plays, this one. How the fuck you make a fumble in an under center QB sneak? It was a problem with the snap.
He didn't cut the ball.
What the?
He didn't cut the ball in a QB sneak. I mean, I'm no center, okay?
I'm center.
It's literally the QB puts the hand and you put the ball there. That's it.
The thing is, like 99.99999% of the times that fumbles happen, it's fault of the center, because instead of putting the ball on the hands of the QB, they throw the ball so it bounces.
You are under center.
Yeah, but if you are stupid, you make stupid mistakes.
Okay.
That's the point. And the second play I want to mention, it's a fumble of the QB of Lions, who is a fucking amazing. Who's fucking I think it's I don't know how the fuck he did it.
I think it's the maddest fumble I have ever seen. Well, not ever, but
in the ELF maybe because he takes pressure. One of the rushers of Throners go deep in the pocket. He was like running for his life, and
well,
I don't know.
But I don't think we can call it a fumble. I think it's the worst pass attempt in the history, more than a fumble.
Yeah, possibly. I to be clear, I think it's a intentional grounding, not a fumble, because he makes like a movement to throw the ball.
He throws it. Technically, he throws it.
Yeah, technically he throws it, but I don't know. Like, as the reps, it's a fumble, so fumble. It's and it's not gonna change the end of the game. So
an amazing game.
Amazing game.
I haven't loved the bet.
For the very very cultural people of the ELF.
And Prague Lions. Sorry to say that. Right now they are still behind Leipzig Kings.
That's disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's awful. And Feber has won his first game
on the field.
So,
it's like
and also I have to say that is the game that they have won by the least points, because they went 35-0 and the other was like 20 points. So amazing.
It's like an achievement of the Xbox, you know, like when you're playing and the achievements go below, like that, the under part of the TV, like you won a game.
Yeah, that's
it's more than achievements.
Yeah, exactly.
They go into for the platinum.
Then Leipzig has made the speedrun of the platinum. have made all the achievements in 6 games, and they said, "Hey, we are good.
Get the fuck out of here."
6 games, platinum, I'm out.
Bye.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about the worst game in the week, and I really mean it because we expect so much of both teams, of Austrian teams, that they are like
they didn't deliver.
Yeah, they are like favorites in the ELF, or at least top 5 both. 13-7. Why are we saying that it was a bad game?
Because it was a fucking bad game.
I don't even know how Vienna won this game, and I really mean it. Raiders did almost everything well. Vienna didn't play. They didn't go well offensive, they didn't go well defensively. They did 2 good passes and 3 good runs from Florian Wigan. That was enough. Raiders tried, they lose, they are almost out of the playoff.
Don't you think like it's so nasty to say like Vienna did nothing, Tyrol tries everything, and they can't put some more points? So the thing is like Vienna playing so fucking bad are better than Tyrol riders trying everything
Again.
again.
This is the again.
So,
part.
man,
But Vienna is playing. So, I mean, and I really want to express this clearly. Vienna is the second team of the league right now. Okay, we all agree. But
they have good play, good
Exactly.
games and good players,
And good players.
and good stuff.
but they are good players, good stuff. They haven't yet pulled a full game that you say it's a good game.
Yeah.
They have fumble problems against Enthroners. They have defensive problems against, for example, it was Panthers. They have defensive problems against Thunder. They almost get lost in a comeback, 20 points. They have to train 2 times against Panthers to win it. They are 10-0. They haven't played a game well and they are 10-0. It's so... I want to say it. I am furious about this. Because it's so maddening that you are not even trying and you're winning.
Yeah, that like
No, that's all that you are really, really good. Yeah, I mean,
that's the reason they're
Yeah.
good. They have a good system. They have good coaching staff, and they win the games. But they are not like proving why they're winning the games. And I think at the time they have to play against Rainfire. Yes, sooner or later they're gonna play against Rainfire.
we hope.
We hope in the final. Rainfire is gonna destroy.
I mean,
Vikings.
they play well. That's the thing. If they play well,
If they, that's
it's like
they are playing that kind of like we're playing shit all the regular phase, all the regular league, and when the playoffs came, put the gloves, put the work pants, and go in the mat. So
that's the thing. I think that everyone that sees the league is like Rain is gonna for sure win, but we have in our mind, and what if Vienna plays?
like not play well, like
Plays. Because right now, this game, and I really mean it, if you get and you defuminate the teams and you don't know which team is which, you say, okay, the white team is gonna win. They're playing much better, they are doing good things, they are having more yards, they are having more things, and you put the logos of the teams and you say, no man, Vienna is gonna win.
It's
But
Vienna.
why? Vienna is gonna win. I don't know.
This play like one of the D lines trip because the other D line, man, it's so fucking funny, bro. He falls like I don't know, like a sausage, like
Yeah. And this is the last play, the best play of the game,
yeah.
to be sure, that it's not bad pass, it's deflected, Vienna gets the ball.
I think it's a bad
50
decision.
yards,
I think it's a good pass, but
Bad decision, bad
bad
pass.
decision.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad decision, good pass. So I'm not gonna in that with that time.
Now we're gonna talk about that.
Man,
This is amazing, amazing.
This is the best of the whole week. A fucking referee, like I don't know, like I don't know,
170.
170
More or less.
meters, no more, talking shit to a monster of 2 meters, 140 kilos.
And I want to explain this. If it's a tough game and we are in a last minute QB sneak when they have fought, okay, I can understand it. It was 2 victory formations.
And it was ended like
It's like
the
2
whistle
victory
blows.
formation. No problem between the teams. They are like respectful, and the ref gets
And the ref
absolutely
gets so
madness.
fucking mad with the player, bro.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
I didn't understand that. I don't understand now. I'm not gonna understand that never. Because if the game is over, why are you doing that, man?
We are working for more things like that. Please do it more.
Yeah, do it better.
Do it more and better. And ELV, congratulations because you put it in the highlights. The kind of work that I want.
Thank you. That's the thing that they are making content. They are making. I don't know.
This
who
game is tough. Put the fight.
I don't know who is the guy like in charge of the business part of the ELF. That guy is a genius.
He's cooking. He's really cooking.
He's cooking, bro. He's a genius for putting that shit on the highlights. Because half of the views of that highlight is gonna be for that fucking like 3 seconds part. Because he's amazing, bro. He's amazing. Watching a ref
Go
this
mad.
side,
Go mad.
go
madness.
mad against a monster, bro. I think it's the left tackle.
Yeah.
He's a monster,
Yeah.
bro.
And Left tackle is not like, oh no, he's a normal. No, it's an Austrian left tackle that is like a 4x4, man.
I don't know,
So
it's
okay,
like a fucking G, bro. Don't talk shit to that guy, bro.
Luigi from Cars trying to hit a 4x4, man. The speed is that. It's like, okay, whatever you want, man.
I don't know.
Okay, and the other game that we have talked about Saturday, it was the Stuttgart Surge against Barcelona Dragons. It was an important win for Stuttgart, no doubt, because if they have lost, they will get in a lot of trouble to win the division.
Another to win.
But it was a really bad game for them because Dragons did good things. For example, the first half, it was a really good attack. The second half, it was a really good defense. Stuttgart did better because they are better, but they didn't play well, and they almost lost the game.
And it's like a loss Dragons can take.
Yeah.
Because if you saw all the path Dragons have come riding and this 7 loses straight, and how they lose that 7 games.
The Siemens game, the Guards game, and Munich when they came to Barcelona.
It's dirty. So if you see this game, you saw this game, just so like how Dragons play, you can say that they lose because details, and that you are expecting as a team like Dragons. They get to the playoff, like the semifinals last year.
Yeah.
So it's a good team, play like a good team, and lose against a better team who's
Exactly.
a great team. So it's good that's the games you can lose. Dragons have so many things right. They I think like the half of the touchdown of the Stuttgart Surge. Oh my god, thank you. The image of the screen just go off. This is turn back. So I think that half of the touchdowns of Stuttgart Surge wasn't like a good touchdown for Stuttgart, more than a mistake of the defense of Dragons, because too bad coverage, too bad decisions on the cornerback or the safety, and they go in like one play with 3 missed tackles, 4 missed tackles, and the running back take the touchdown. And even with that, you have this pick 6 of Lucas Macero. So they have their black and whites.
Yeah, and Dragons made that, for example, the blown coverage in the pass and that running game, but it was a game that they could stop Stuttgart more regularly than not.
Yeah.
So it's like a positive game, but it's like always. If you are a team that you are going down like Dragons is doing, and you play well, okay, for you it's great, and that's what you have to do, and you go to Paris next week, and you have to try to win, etc., etc. But for Stuttgart, it's like, you came from a loss to Munich. It's true that it was a close loss, but it was a tough loss. Here, you suffer against Dragons. Next week, you have to win against Raiders if you want to enter in the playoff mathematically. You are entering a downward spiral, and playoffs are 3 weeks from now.
I think Surge has a really bad future in the playoffs.
If they play like that, of course.
Because the top teams in the league, they are fired up. Wayne, Vikings,
Galaxy,
Frankfurt, they are fired up. They want to take
if everything goes normal, first week, they are gonna be the worst winner of division.
Sure.
So they are going against Frankfurt. There's nothing more. You go against Frankfurt,
and Frankfurt is playing good. They've been playing good the whole league. So
this one the best game or the best play of the season of Dragons.
And maybe maybe one of the best plays
in the season
at all.
Yeah.
Because it's wonderful. And shout out to Pacheco, who is a DB, who plays QB and now wide receiver.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have seen,
and he delivers.
Yeah,
so he delivered. Like
we have seen play him as a QB because we have seen him in Spain as a wide receiver. It's true that they have the physique to play it.
Yeah,
but
he's fast, he's tough.
First game, he did really well. Some catches, some good plays. So
I think the coaching staff of Dragons, they are like trying some things new and so that,
and it's working.
They are moving the pieces of the puzzle and it's working. So
we have talked.
I say it like a lot. Like the first problem in Dragons was the coaching staff. They are now they do something good. I have to say.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
This thing is like, I think, the right path to take.
We have talked a lot about how Dragons have problems in the coaching staff. This week it was an improvement, so we have to say it also. And next, we are gonna go to another game.
Man, it was tough. It was tough. It was
this
tough.
this is awful. Frankfurt Galaxy 53
50.
against 14 Milano Siemens. We have talked about Milano Siemens because in the Spanish version we have seen the classifications and we have seen relaxed that more than 40 points per game against Milano Siemens. That secondary
Or against, so they have more than 400 points against in the season.
the secondary of Milano
It's the worst in the league.
is not bad. It's not really bad. It's not awful. It's historically awful. It's the worst in 3 years of the ELV with a difference of more than 50 points against the second. It's a train wreck. It's awful.
No, it's not working, man. There's something like, there is something like, don't work, man. Change something, bro.
When you say there is something that doesn't work,
I think the whole secondary.
yeah, you cannot say that it's
Because
something.
it's the system, it's the players. Maybe not the players, but maybe the system is not like.
But which kind of system allows you to be bad against the run because they are bad and simply got them awful against the pass?
The Italian system, the catenaccio.
But Catenaccio is
So-
the opposite. Yeah, and it's opposite. They defend well. This is like I don't know, man. Defensively, they played Sullivan. Sullivan destroys them. They put the second QB. The second QB did a Mahomes impression, and it didn't matter because it was also a touchdown. Man, it was awful to see. And I really like what Milan is doing in offense. And in special teams, they have the record of more touchdowns in returning kickoffs. Man, it's got them awful to see that defense. Awful.
I think they have a lack of toughness, a lack of being aggressive.
Of life.
A lack of
That defense is dead. It's absolutely dead. You see this play, for example? Look at the... They tried, no! One player tried, he didn't tackle. The second that tackle went 50 yards after the start of the run. And he isn't the fastest player in the game.
That's
Pass,
No, that-
he get destroyed. The
that-
corner that goes...
that play is awful because that's mentality. That's to be tough. That's to be hard hitter, and they're not.
But there is an issue in that play, for me, as a spectator and as a journalist. He didn't try to tackle. He stand in the way. So, he's gonna go through you, man.
That's the
He's running.
first part of the tackle. Then you have to like run through the people, the guy, move your feet, go down to up.
You
like
have played as
an arrow.
you have played as a defense.
Look this play.
This is amazing. The
Look this
Mahomes play.
play. He's falling, throws the ball, catch it, and enters walking.
Yep. And
Man, that's disgusting, bro.
that's what I mean, man. How in the hell do you allow that?
Henrik, that's the
Henry,
name
yeah.
of the QB.
But how do you allow that?
If he didn't do that thing, you didn't know the
No,
game.
and
Then-
probably we won't see him again.
No.
It's like, okay, I'm in the ELV history because of that. Okay, perfect.
He left history of the-
Okay, perfect. But I really mean it. How in the hell you go to tackle someone that is running through you, and you stand? You have to go. You have to have some
You have to
kind
be
of
aggressive.
movement.
You have to be
Exactly.
tough. You have to be vindictive. You have to be nasty to play American football. So that's some things I say to my boys, to the kids I train. This is not like a hugging bear sport. You have to be the bad guy to play this game. And
And the secondary of Milan is not bad. It's Winnie the Pooh defense.
it's really the poor defense.
I really mean it. I'm sorry because I like Milan, but
this fumble, bro. This fumble is nasty. This fumble is
look how
a
many
lack-
players are.
This
in
fumble.
backfield?
This fumble is a lack of of
Commitment of the O-line.
of competitive.
The commitment of the line, because you don't see the QB that is like, oh, I lost the ball. No, no. The QB is going against the two defensive ends.
I remember that the offense is the good part of Milano Siemens.
Yeah, and they did that.
They are fucked.
Yeah, exactly. And after that I'm sorry because I really like Milan, but this game got them awful. We go to the next game. That it was the game that destroyed Hamburg hopes.
And mine.
Yeah, because I was right.
Yeah.
Paris Musketeers 29, Hamburg Sea Devils 19. It was a weird game. I really mean weird.
Yeah, it was weird. It was.
Hamburg played like they were eliminated, and Paris was playing like
they tried to
they
get,
have
to get
an
into
option.
the
Yeah.
playoffs. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why Paris won this game. The mental state and this play. I don't know. Saket has been playing. It's been
3 years
playing the fucking red option since season 1. So why? And the work of the D line in that play is horrible, man. Horrible.
And they have a really good D-line. I mean, when we see next the best players in the league, sacks and everything, 2 of the 5 players are from Hamburg. And here is the touchdown from Hamburg that it was good offense, good effort from the QB. Let's say that it wasn't the best defensive play in the world.
That shovel pass, man, and that like I don't know, bouncing ball in the hands and taking the ball secure to the end zone. And that play, bro.
Mind coverage. We have talked in Spanish. Mind coverage, amazing.
Mind coverage. I don't know what the fuck where the fuck was the
But there are 2. If you see it,
the safety,
the cornerback and the safety are next to each other. Minute. Look. 9:31.
No, was 2 guys there.
But there are 2 against the first route, and the other 2 are also looking that route.
But yeah, the thing is like the receiver take the back of the corner of that side or the safety. Look, where was 3? 3 was missing.
Yeah, but he has 10 yards. If the pass goes well, because the pass is short, if the pass goes well, the receiver can have a slip in the end zone.
That guy cannot even like smell the guy.
It's incredible.
This double pass.
It's amazing. It's awful for the defense of Hamburg because if you see 8 players go to blitz and no one gets in the secondary, but
I kind of understand that because the whole line of Paris these weeks before were like too weak, and like last week to this week they've been improving that blocking system, that blocking form of the whole line, and now they're better. They improved that thing, and I hate this kickoff. Look, the ball takes the falls bounce like 2 times, then caught the ball, and then the players move. I hate the ELF kickoff. I hate it.
It's one of the most.
I don't know. It's like taking touchdowns of kickoff return like for free.
It's true that it goes for the safety of the players. We agree in that.
I don't mind the safety of the players. I want so.
And also, it's so damn stupid that you touch the ball. It's a live ball. I don't care if you get it or not. It's a live ball if you touch it. Like if it was a normal punt. Okay.
That guy was. If that was a punt, the returner is destroyed. He's killed. He's murdered.
And for good reason. I mean,
for sure.
It's awful.
For sure.
But
for sure.
And then Paris wins the game, playing better than Hamburg. So props to them. But this is the meaning of why both teams they are not in playoff.
Yeah.
They didn't play good enough.
No.
This, for example, is another blown coverage. We have seen all the touchdowns are blown coverage in 1 versus 1. It's not like, oh no, it's for example in trade. No, it's the system that they get 3. No. It's one route. It's one post. You don't cover it. Touchdown.
I think the if we can like make a title of this week is defensive mistakes makes touchdowns.
Yep.
Because that's the reason why Paris
won. And after that, you see that, for example, Hamburg here, good pressure, good interception because it was a good play. Hamburg has 11 minutes. They can recover. They don't do anything offensively. Paris get the ball, Paris run, Paris gets some minutes of the clock, it's over. Paris wins.
GG.
Yeah. Paris did what they have to do. Hamburg no. Hamburg eliminated from the playoffs.
Let's go to the nasty one.
Exactly.
Let's go to the nasty one.
Next game,
hate that.
the last one.
I hate this.
We hate this game. We really hate this game. Rainfire 60, Munich Ravens 23. I'm gonna do a disclaimer right now. Munich Ravens played well this game. And we know that we use a lot of irony in our in our speaking. This is not irony. Ravens played well. Okay, Ravens started well the game. They started going ahead. For example, after this good touchdown of Rain, you're gonna see an amazing touchdown from Ravens. It doesn't matter.
No.
Jeffries got in every play 2-3 men in the backfield hitting him. The defense couldn't stop routes from everyone. Glenn Tunga ran for like 200 yards. The offensive line got, and I'm not kidding, we were gonna see in the touchdown of Williams in the screen, one O-line is at the end zone before Amari Williams running a O-line 140 kilos. You cannot make that shit up, but that shit up. I really mean it. It's absolute madness. We are watching men playing against kids.
Yeah. I think Rimfire is another level. They are playing another league, but for so many reasons. Jadrian, man, you're a beast. Please stop playing like that. I don't know, like for the playoffs, you can start again, but now.
No, for the playoffs, I mean
bench,
that he does 3 interceptions before starting to to give the other team some options. I mean,
because man, probably is the best QB that has ever stepped on this league.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that, they have the best offensive coordinator of the league.
Man, last year, and I really mean it, last year, Jadrian Clark was a good QB. This year, Whittinger,
he's a beast.
Fucking Peyton Manning.
He's a beast.
He's Peyton Manning in the Colts.
Yeah.
You can't stop him.
I mean, it's because the system fits so well with Jadrian and with the rest of the team. The system, the defensive system is really good. Think it, and man, I love the system of Whittinger. It's like, I don't know, it's like a sledgehammer. Don't take the things easy. They want the points. They
don't stop.
They are hungry. They are vicious. They are vindictive. I don't know, man.
We have seen more than 10 players score from a pass. More than 5 players score from a rushing touchdown. We have seen multiple online playing the game. We have seen. This is madness. You cannot have 2 men of the O-line. I think it's the guard and the center going 40 yards blocking people.
Rainfire O-line is the best on the league, and man, I think
it's a beauty to see them.
Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
As an offensive lineman, I love watching Rainfire games because they
this play, for example,
look at that line. Look the line.
Jadrian Clark has, and he's not the best mobile QB of the league. He has like 4 seconds before someone gets 3 yards next to him.
I'll count one of the in the screen. Look the O-line.
78, please. Here.
Look the 78. And you have now
another one in the end zone.
Another tune in. And I counted, I think last week or this week, I don't know what game was, a pocket of 11 seconds. You know how...
it's impossible to get 11 seconds without a holding. It's impossible. It's technically impossible.
It's impossible, like, physically to stay 1 second fighting some fucking crazy man.
They don't fight them.
No, they destroy them.
They school them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey kid, please don't bother.
They dig a hole and put the defensive guy in the hole and take no regrets of that.
It's so beautiful to see them.
And so nasty.
Man. It's like I don't want to see it
beautiful
more.
at the level that it's awful.
Yeah. it's madness. And now we are gonna see the best players in the league, the best stats. So
that or the standings?
I think that no, the standings was before.
Yeah. Okay.
That I mistakenly and I said next week because I am
top
mad.
Players.
So top players. First one, top passing.
The beast.
Nah, I don't think it's Jadrian Clark, right? Nah.
The beast.
Only 3,000 yards, more than 3,000. 45 touchdowns. 45. We have played 10 games.
It's nasty.
Luke Zadra, really well played. Almost 3,000 yards, really well. 20 touchdowns. Okay, not bad. Only 25
less than a half of Javier Clark.
Chad Jeffries less than a half, 23. Well, half exactly.
Yeah.
2,800. Okay. Zach Edwards, 2005. He is 800 yards less than Adrian Clark. And the fifth, Connor Miller. It's true that with one less game, 2,200.
Then 2,100.
1,000 less.
2,100 yards for Connor Miller. It's not
bad.
It's good numbers. Good numbers out there for Connor Miller.
But you compare
Even
to
with
Adrian.
yeah, but because we cannot compare anything with.
Here in the rushing, there is a funny thing. You have Brosowski, a really good season, 5.5 per rush, it's really well.
Yeah.
977 yards. Okay, perfect, amazing. Really, really well season. Second, Oyewo, also really well. A little bit better average, 5.73. Okay, perfect. 785, really, really well.
Good numbers out there.
Florian Wigan, more or less the same average, 693. Okay, well, 7 touchdowns.
It's good.
Welcome to hell. Glenn Tunga, 7 yards per rush, more than 100 yards per game, 1 touchdown per game. How the fuck do you stop that? And then Monati
And
also
with
really well.
only 6 games.
He's fourth in the league. If he plays the next 2 weeks, that I suppose he plays,
He's gonna destroy the records.
yeah, he's gonna get first again.
Again.
Why not? Receiving, you won't see here something from Rain because they have a score with 10 different players, but we are going to see Markel Kassel, the player of Munich, really well season, 1,000 yards, there are really serious number. Maung, almost 1,000, really well. The first option for Jadran Clark, but Jadran Clark has so many options
That's the thing.
Tony Tate,
Turbo Tate.
only 39 receptions that are really low, but 800 yards. Well, almost 900, sorry.
Yeah.
Amazing. Robin Witzek, also good,
That's good
880.
for Berlin Thunder.
Okay, very well.
National player there.
And Berlin also has 2, because he has him and he has Aaron Jackson, also 800 yards, really well. It's like Berlin, Panthers, Thunder offense that they play really well, and also Rain. Now, we're gonna get in the defense. Top tackles. First one, the only category that Dragons win, Luke Lena.
And he's not a receiver, he's a safety.
That's your opinion? If Andres says that he's a receiver, he's a receiver. No, he's the safety.
Man, if your top tackler of your team is a safety, you have a problem there.
Yeah.
Because the rest, they are all linebackers.
Yeah. A. Whitland should be the first one in tackle, but he hasn't played 2 games because of the Leipzig situation.
Yeah.
He's only 3 tackles behind Lena, so he's gonna
pass it.
Yeah. 104 for Ludwig Bayern, the Swiss player, really well for him. Very young, 22 years only.
Very scary.
Yeah. Dawson Dals, we haven't unlocked the picture, so that's the issue. But he has made 84 tackles, really well. And 1 interception. And Jonathan Folk, that he has an amazing bird, I have to say it. 83 tackles. Amazing bird. I have to say, no, I really mean.
We both don't have any.
Yeah, exactly. We can compete with him in that category.
No.
Now, sacks, first one. Who would you expect? The man of
The man.
Kyle Kitchens. Only 12.
Only 12.
He's doing a bad year. 12.
10 games, 12 sacks.
But
Easy.
not good. Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Niklas Gustav, 10.5. Also, more than 1 sack per game, because why not?
Yeah. Easy.
You do 1 sack per game and you can say, nah, not good.
I'm not satisfied.
Sasan Yelvani, 9 sacks, really well, and Studia Schultz, one of the best players in the defense, the linebacker. 2 forced fumbles, so also that's good, really amazing. Berend Groove, Hamburg, that we have said that him and the next one are for Hamburg, they are playing well, 8.5 sacks, and we're gonna see here Bombeck, another amazing player, 8.5, and we have seen the issues against Paris. That's the weird part. They have 17 sacks between both.
And they can't compete against the O-line of Paris, who is not the best on the league. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And after that, as always, we don't put Rain because they have less, but they have a lot. Maceo Bird, the best player with interceptions, 8. I always talk about him like I don't like him because he's 50-50.
Yeah.
Or interception or touchdown, there's no option.
He's not option.
Jamal Liggins, really good player from Frankfurt. 5 interceptions, 1 pick 6. Okay, solid.
I like the name. Jamal.
Malcolm, it's a really good name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Xavier Edwards, 5 interceptions. Okay, well.
It's good numbers.
4 broken passes. Okay, we know him. He's a really good player. But please look at these numbers. They are not a mistake. 4 interceptions. 3 of them are a pick 6. 1 forced fumble, 7 broken plus. Welcome to Omari Williams League.
He's a beast. Man.
Alexander Spillum really well.
Alexander Spillum.
Congrats for it's really well.
4 interceptions, but
good work for Berlin. But Omari, man.
But Omari was like 4. It's insulting, bro.
It's like, no, I have 4 interceptions, 3 pick 6.
Here we have
the eliminated.
The eliminated.
We don't have the eliminated.
Later, we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna see later the elimination and the playoff option.
But
Omari will. Omari.
Man, he's a natural force, bro.
And he's so fast, fast when he gets the ball. I mean,
It's like
one of the
rocket,
pick 6
man.
is like he was more or less in the same position of the wide receiver. He was killing him in top speed. He was killing him.
Man, the thing with Omari is like he can like cover a zone black. That's the definition of no fly zone.
Yeah.
Is the coverage of Omari.
And he's a free safety. I mean, it's not like, oh, he's a cornerback, it's a shutdown corner. No. He's a free safety.
Okay, we can go now
to the eliminated teams and the teams that are gonna try to enter in the playoffs. And we're gonna start with the eliminated. Paris, Hamburgo, Cologne, Helvetic Guards are eliminated, and we're gonna talk about the playoffs because we're gonna start first with Rainfire, that they play against Guards and against Frankfurt. Only objective for them: win both games, get the first or second seed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Vienna, same situation. They win against the Throners and Prague. They will get a bye in the first week. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, it's okay.
Easy pathway for Vikings.
Exactly. After that, we have Frankfurt, that they have more or less an easy pathway because they have to win Hamburg. And after that, the game against Rhein, it doesn't matter because they are the 4th seed, so no problem. After that, we have to talk about Stuttgart, that they have to win against Raiders, and after that, win against Guards. If they lose against Raiders, they could pass, but probably as the 2nd seed of the division, let's say 4th or 5th. After that, Raiders, they have to win shirts, that's it. If they lose, they are probably eliminated, even though they should win Siemen.
Yeah.
So it will be a 8-4. But in 8-4, it enters both teams. Here's Panthers, they are going to demolish and Throners last week.
Yeah.
So 8-4 for them, a point differential, better than Raiders. And Berlin. Berlin, same situation as Panthers, they have to win Kings. Okay.
Easy.
And they have to play against Hamburg. If they win, they can get in. That's the thing. And after that, we have Munich. Munich has to win the 2 games. That is the easy part for them, respectfully to Siemen and Dragons. But they should have to win. They should expect 2 losses from Raiders.
Yeah.
So really tough. And we have seen the eliminated, but I haven't seen all the teams, so I'm gonna say it: Hamburg, Paris, Cologne, Helvetic Guards, Barcelona Dragons, Milan Siemen, Ferebar, obviously Leipzig Kings, and Prague Lions are officially eliminated from the playoffs.
Cut.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah, off.
And we are gonna now go with the games for the next week. And we're gonna start with the first game of next week. Really close game. 2 teams that are playing for everything.
Yeah.
Vienna Vikings against Ferebar.
I'm for sure think like Enthroners is gonna take it like 60-0. 60-0 for Enthroners.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be so awful this game. Vienna is gonna play
hard to watch.
badly. They're gonna have fumbles like in the first week against
And
them.
they're gonna win like 50-0.
And it's gonna be no, because Forever scored a 50-14. Okay, perfect. Have a nice day. Yeah, we don't care. I really mean it. This is the game that we're gonna see because we have to do a program, but we know that Vienna is gonna demolish them.
Yeah.
So next game, this is the game of the week.
This is the game. This is the game of the week.
Raiders Tirol against Stuttgart Surge. Here's the thing: if Stuttgart loses for less than 3 points, they have almost entered in playoff. If they win, if Raiders win for 4 or more, Raiders go off.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The thing is like this is a tough game to choose one because Stuttgart is like a really good team. They have a good defense. They have a good offense, but they are going down, full speed down against this playoff.
They lose against Ravens. They played badly against Dragons.
It's tough. And Raiders, even they are not the same team as the first weeks.
They're a good team.
But they are a good team. They have weapons. They have good players out there. They have the talent.
QB didn't play as badly as first week. The new QB.
Yeah. So it's difficult to see.
I think it's gonna win Raiders.
I think it's gonna be. Raiders gonna take it.
Yeah.
I think Raiders gonna take it, but it's gonna be a really good game to watch.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. And from a really good game to a game that can, or at least I think that can, break some records. Milano Siemen, also called as Winnie the Pooh defense, against Munich Ravens. Literally one of the best offense of the league if rain doesn't exist.
By far.
So
they have a good system. They have the defensive system and the players of Munich for being noobs in the league first year, the rookies, they're playing so good.
Yeah, and we have talked in the Spanish version that here we have a dilemma.
Yeah, we have.
What do you, as fans, us here talking, what do you prefer? To have Oyewo playing to be the leading rushing player, or to get Jeffries more than 500 yards? 500 yards of passing.
800 yards of passing.
I think that you can. I think that if you do a game only passing against Milano, you can do 600 yards. Easy.
I will do that like coach, like offensive coordinator, because the system of Munich, they have the weapons to make it,
and they stretch the field.
And they have the players, and the secondary of Milano Siemen, they're so bad, bro. They're so bad.
I have to say it's the worst, and I have did Spanish second tier, Spanish regional division. Okay, it's against the competition that they are playing, the worst secondary I have ever seen. They're so bad,
and we have seen so fucking bad things here.
I have seen, and I'm not joking, 4 consecutive games of one team losing for more than 50 points. 50 points.
And I know what team it is.
It wasn't as bad, the secondary of this one.
Oh, bro.
Because I really mean in the level, in the level, okay?
In the
level of the league. But
it's
standard. So goddamn awful. I think that they are gonna get more than 600 yards.
I expect not this game, but in another game, I'm gonna talk later. Maybe like this week, maybe 2 games with more than 70 points.
Yeah, totally.
70 points on one team.
Yeah,
on one team. So it's gonna be nasty to see.
And we're gonna talk now because I haven't. No, sorry. This is a good game. Not playing for anything, but this is a good game. Okay.
Good game to see.
Paris Musketeers against Barcelona Dragons. I think that Musketeers are the favorites, but it's gonna be a close game. Dragons can do some things. Okay, it's not bad.
I hope Dragons play as good as they play against Surge.
Yeah.
But Musketeers, they are going up so fast. They are adjusting so well. I think Paris can take it easily this game. but Dragons have something to say. I think they need to win some games.
Yeah.
Even if it's not at home, but Dragons needs a win.
And Paris is the rival. Until Madrid enters, Paris is the rival.
Yeah.
But let's see.
And remember that Paris take Dragons players.
Yeah, exactly.
So
there is the Spanish friends beef and the players beef. And now we're gonna talk about this game. Man, I don't want to talk about this game, and I really mean it.
I don't want to watch this game.
It's the worst game of the week, but worst with a difference like 10-1.
5 miles.
Cologne Centurions against Black Lions.
I think Cologne takes.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
I really hope Lions to win it, only to don't get the worst record, even worse than Leipzig. It's the only thing I want to see in this game. It's gonna be so goddamn awful offensively and so goddamn awful defensively, man.
I would love to, at the end of the season, Lions behind Kings. It would be not for, I mean, I don't know. I have no beef.
Against Lions?
Against Lions,
sure.
Against the fans. And then they have Spanish players there.
Yeah.
So no beef against Lions. But it will be so funny.
It will be so
funny.
absurd that they have played 12 games, winning 1 without playing, and Leipzig playing 6 games. That's a better record, man. But this game is gonna be awful, and I really mean it. Because, tell me one thing, only one thing that you want to say about this game.
The score, the yards on offense.
Okay, we have implemented here in the Spanish version. We have a sign of improvement of the offense.
The sign of quality.
Exactly. You need to get more than 150 yards. It's not difficult. 150. Do you think both teams get it? I think sí. I think yes. I think yes.
I think sí.
I think sí.
I think yes too, but like 170, 160.
Yeah, that
for
it's gonna be
Lions
close.
And 250, 270. Like more for Centurions.
Okay, now we're gonna go with the game that I have in Spanish betted that Helvetic Guards is gonna end it with less than 1 yard offensively.
Negative yards.
Negative yards. Okay, Helvetic Guards against Rainfire. Okay, let's gonna put the rules of the bet. Okay, an interception doesn't count as losing yards, and a sack, a sack yes counts against losing yards, but not a fumble lost.
Not a fumble lost.
A fumble recovered, yes. Man, I'm so afraid that they get no yards. Afraid.
The thing is, like, I don't think like guards can intercept Clark
they can't.
here, because the system, because how this guy's playing,
Because he's not gonna pass.
and the thing is,
Both to Dunga.
I think they cannot force a fumble on Tunga, but on the defense of Rimfire, there are so many talented players. They have a really good defensive system, and they have a really good rushers, like the best rushers in this league.
I throw so much shade against the guards offense because they don't get 150. Man, I'm rooting for them to get 1 this week. 1 yard. I'm going to the bare minimum of a team. 1 yard.
The thing is, they've been they've been games of guards without 150 yards against not the best team in the league.
They have won 2 games without doing 150 yards.
Yeah. So the thing is, they are playing against the best team in the league.
If they don't get even 100 yards, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I really mean it.
They're playing against the like more aggressive and tough players in the league. And they are the bullies.
The comparison is it's the offense of a Pee-wee team, okay? A Pee-wee team, a team of 3 years against John Wick, full armed,
and with the dog dead.
So it's like they're gonna get destroyed. Okay, I only want 1 yard. I should do 1 yard.
I think my bet is like Rimfire
more than 60.
It scores like between 80 and 100 points.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think so. I really hope that Helvetic Guards play better than I expected because I'm really
I want show
down. But man, this game it's so gross on paper.
Because we want to watch football. Not I don't know. Mike Tyson against my drunk uncle.
Texas Massacre. This is Texas Massacre. That's it. And the last game, I have to say that this game, it's weird to talk about it this week because it's Frankfurt against Hamburg. I mean,
classic.
First year, the finals, two of the best teams, a classic as you said it. They don't play for nothing. Frankfurt is almost in the 4th seed. They could, of course, win this game and win against Reign, and they will get the 1st seed. But it's looking
the
almost
second thing is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
And Hamburg are out of the playoffs, so they are playing for, of course, their own pride. And Hamburg is a really proud team. Sorry, but it's like you have Barcelona, Real Madrid, and they are playing for the 3rd and 4th position.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not El Clásico.
I think it's like the final of the first season was Guardiola's Mourinho Clásico of Real Madrid Barcelona, and this game is like, I don't know, Super Copa de Arabia.
Yeah, more or less, yes. It's like
the Super Cup of Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
We are gonna watch it. Okay, yes, because it's a good game, but
to both teams with good players, with good coaching staff, good playmakers, and that. But it's like, I don't know.
And we don't know if Frankfurt is gonna.
It's like at the cafe.
And we don't know if Frankfurt is gonna reserve players. That it can happen.
I will do it.
So
I will do it. I will like not play Sullivan at all.
Yeah.
Against Sea Devils. Well, you have Sea Devils and then Reign.
I would play him first half against Sea Devils and nothing more. Until playoff, nothing more.
No.
But we're gonna see it. Aza, thanks to be here 1 week more.
Always, if you call me.
Always. And
shout out to David Yu.
Exactly. Thanks to David Yu that he isn't here because he's on holiday. You see which one are his preferences. And we can follow us in Twitter, in TikTok, in Instagram. Not in Tinder because David Yu gets offended. So enjoy. We are going to see now every touchdown. And until next week.
Bye.
Garmin has Schultz
loading, track with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. And the women listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps you are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folders. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Cheap like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Round here, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up my song, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty selling the ring up. Me and my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, that everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep your heart beating, know that it's elegant. Get mad but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, bridging. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon.
their first lead, not just of the game.
Icon.
First down, and here he goes, breaking for daylight and for 6. Enthroners with the touchdown.
Yeah, it's clear something. Yeah, I don't mind, I'll do it for the hell of it. Yeah, elevate bars, I regulate. Yeah, UK, wheel up the tune, just meditate. He didn't get it right now, then they kinda late. Man thinks he's a bad man, but he's kinda bait. Live every day like it's my last celebrate. Mind with the toss, we calibrate. Loaded, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. Didn't wanna listen, but I told him. One more time, your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. Too bad these vibes, you are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. More than a clock, zoning. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, breathing. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them bombs, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music on, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you pop up, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon.
almost a walk-in touchdown for Kai Hunter. Oh, doesn't get any easier. Back-breaking INT that gave Milano a ton of life in the second quarter. Into the end zone, that ball's complete. Touchdown to Pastor. Already at 15 rushes in this contest. Kandar bolting up the middle to the second, third level. Kandar carrying tacklers, pushing his way, shedding one more into the end zone. Touchdown. We're coming from the Dragons. Tennessee looking for Stewart, who's got it. Touchdown. Great route, perfect pass, and the number four wide receivers. Empty. That pass is intercepted. It looked like it might have hit the ground. If it's a scoop and a score, picking this thing up and go to the end zone, and it will be a touchdown for Barcelona. Raiders 2 roll. No. Didn't today. Tennessee with a ball fake, looking up top. He's got his man. Bayer down the sideline, a walk-in touchdown for Stuttgart. McDonald into the end zone. Did he make that grab? He did. Touchdown. Second down and goal to go from the 7. Sullivan taking his time, pleasantly doing it. Sullivan with some speed. Sullivan into the end zone. He skips there. Touchdown, Frankfurt. Looking the dual threat quarterback using his feet. Nice job by Sullivan eluding one defender at the 10, at the 5. He spins into the end zone. That's good. Touchdown, Jacob Sullivan. Touchdown, Frankfurt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sullivan doing the heat. Sullivan, I don't know how he got away from 2 guys. He does. Regler's got it. Regler with a nice juke. He's going to be close and into the end zone. Touchdown. That is a Houdini act by Jacob Sullivan. He found back off. Sullivan with one defender. Back in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Regler didn't make the first grab moments. Sullivan underneath. To the 1, and that'll be a touchdown. Here's Zaradka. In pocket this time. There's this one out into the end zone. Bobbled and caught for a touchdown. That should have been an INT. Heidrich on 3rd down and 10, trying to elude defenders. He was down, it looked like. That's going to be a touchdown. We'll wait and see. Right now, the ruling is a touchdown, but I think Heidrich was down 80 yards. 3 of them touchdowns. It up. A nice return, crossing midfield is Burrell. Bressel all the way down the 10, the 5, touchdown Burrell. Well, a kickoff return for 6 for Milano. Done. The football in, it's a touchdown. And that's just rubbing it in the face of your opponent.
Type of play, motion out the left-hand side, and now Edwards scampers into the end zone unscathed, and the Paris must presumably try to run it. It'll be a forward pass into the end zone, and that's a good way to pad your passing statistics. Flip the ball up to Malik Stanley. Muck rolls out to the right-hand side, has a man wide open. Can he get enough distance to go into the end zone? Yes, he can. Malik Stanley. Musketeers will snap it from the 4-yard line. All kinds of motion going on back there. Kyle Sweet double pass in the end zone. Touchdown. A little razzle and a little dazzle. 15-yard line. Edwards, ball to the end zone, touchdown. Oh my goodness, it cannot be that simple. Kyle Sweet Let's see what he's got. It's going to be the swim and surf again. Yes, up through the end of the third quarter. Both teams are really finding a lot more offensive output. There's a ball from Edwards into the end zone. Touchdown, Remy Bertalan. Well, that's a good way to open up the fourth quarter. If you are the Paris Musketeers, well, we've had surfing, and now we've got rowing. We've had into the end zone, the wide open man for the touchdown is Schlesinger. Right. Left over the middle, complete for the first down and much, much more. All the way down the field, breaking toward the corner of the end zone. It's Castle for 6. Well, play fake to the end zone. Mahungu wide open for the score. Anthony Mahungu. On fourth down on his first offensive possession. Time to look downfield. Once again, he finds Mahungu for the touchdown. For the touchdown! That is Patterson. First on, Tunga will get the carry and he will get the touchdown. Although, here's another penalty flag. 21. Swing pass, that'll go the distance for the touchdown for Harlan Trophy. Nothing, it seems, is both teams trying to drag this game into Monday at this stage as Jeffries, corner of the end zone, has a man, and that's going to be a touchdown. Ice point to the far side of the formation. Play action to Tunga. Wide open man, first down, and a touchdown. Magic. Goes. Patterson breaks one tackle. Patterson bouncing outside, still on his feet. Patterson in for the score. First and goal for the Fire at the 9-yard line. The handoff up the middle for the uncontested touchdown.